won't slow down, building my empire in this buzzing town, casting my vision on the silver screen, my funded life, a vivid sheen, my funded futures, light the way, breaking through.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I'm back, everybody. I'm back. Look at gold and silver just get absolutely kabooshed. What a short. Oh, my Lord. Silver, can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my screen here tonight? Just want to make sure. Good evening, Jeff. Oh, man. Of course, every time we come on, something happens. Look at this silver drop on the double red. Look at this beautiful short. Oh, my God. Hey, I want to say thank you to everybody for understanding last night. Family emergency came about around 6 o'clock, 6:15, and I had to bolt. Okay, I had to bolt, and I want to apologize, but thank you all. Some really great pattern. Oh, my God, look at this gold drop. I couldn't say gold short fast enough. All right. So the 15s reversed to sell. You're in a negative trend. And what do you want to do? You're short. So before I left at the end of the day, I told my community, right? I told my community, I said, look at this bear flag on silver. And I said I'd be shorting the silver between 93.05 and 93.35. Look at this monster bear flag. Look at this silver. 93.18. Remember that bear flag?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Get in there. All right. Anybody new here today? Thank you, Melina. Yeah, it was, I was sitting down with Eric. I got a phone call, and I had the boogie. That was it. When boogie time comes, you boogie. That's it. Family first. It doesn't matter. Right. I don't know where my sound effects are for the bull, the bear, and it doesn't matter. When I heard that back in the 90s, I swear to God, some over 25 years later, I'm still saying it. It doesn't matter. Thank you, Pro Trader. How are you? Yep. So, yeah, look at the gold. Wow. And we were short when that Trump tweet came out on gold and silver. And man, oh man, gold got absolutely decimated. Let me see what's happening here. So anyway, I just wanted to let everybody know. Can we buy your shirt? What, SK Trading? Yeah, just text me 914-500. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this gold drop. Oh my God. You see the negative trend? First bounce on the 5-minute time frame. Wow. 44 the Punisher. Where have you been? 44 the Punisher. Hey, Franco. Everybody welcome, Franco. Okay, so I want to explain everything to everybody. First of all, we're going to do 10 giveaways tonight at 9:50. But you need to go on the top. You need to register and sign in with a form, a MyFunded. Hey, Bobby Shimoda, how are you? You're supposed to sign up for a MyFundedFutures account. Okay. All right. You know, I got to tell you, that Indiana game, did you see that guy's run on 4th and 5? You want to talk about pure determination? Damn. That's the will. That's what you have to have when you want to trade. You have to have that determination to always want to succeed, progress. Okay, look at my main man over here from Miami. Came up and visited me. Boom. Okay, boom. That's all I got to say. Boom. All right. Hey, Bodine, how are you? Yo, Keith, what's going on? What's up, Stevie? Who's this? Gustavo. Hey, Gustavo. What's up, my brother? Oh, we may have to start the stream like 7:55 because you know how many times I come in here and I see patterns setting up right when the music's playing. Look at this, 91.90. He jumped. He jumped. He jumped. All right. All right. We're the low here, 78. Just ran 14. Right? That's what I say. You start the stream like 5 minutes early. Kabashi, hey, Baba. I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you. The Trader Nest, how are you? The Trader, oh, look at him go. Jesus, 30 cents. What a cabooshin. All right. All right. Of course, the long, the short. What did gold get down to here? S&Ps and NASDAQ, nothing. 72. Man, it ran 10 on the gold. Oof. Gold down 54. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Kabashi. Oh, it's our time. I thought so. All right. All right. What's up, Baba? Oh, man, I'm tired. Yeah, thank you for everybody, the well-wishing and everything last night. I really appreciate it. Yep, it was just one of those, literally, the salad came out, and I bolted. I did a wind sprint out of there. How's everybody doing? Great job today, Arton. God bless you, my brother. You know, I've been trading this SanDisk, man. This SanDisk is an animal. This stock belongs in the cage. You think silver belongs in the cage? Try trading SanDisk. Okay. Do we see gold reach 50,000 tonight? I mean, 5,000? Gold's going lower. No way. Hey, Hitman. Great job today, Hitman. Bread, what's going on? Hitman, great job. Look at this silver rally, you bastard. Jesus, gold right down. Don't die on me, brother. All right, if this silver gets up to the 58, 60, up to 90, I'd short it, silver. See if this goes a little higher here. I got to put some. Gold just ran 14. Silver, look at this. See this when silver made the new low? Well, gold made the new low. The MACDs couldn't confirm. Look at the gold, how fast it was right here. When gold got this push down right here. See, the MACDs are positive here. All right, but if this gold gets a push up here, 87 to 93, I would short it. But you see when gold pushed down here, made the new low. Okay, kabooshed. Silver, 57, missed it by a half a point. Tick, here we go, 59.60. Here you go. Look at the silver rally. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at this. Hey, J-Mans, how are you? Cover this silver between 40 and 55, 40 and 53. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You know, silver's been quiet during the last couple of days. You know that? Silver just dropped. Look, silver's been quiet the last couple of days here. You know? Angel 44, what's going on, Angel? How are you, Angel? There goes the gold. There goes the silver dropping 20. You can see the difference here, the way gold and silver are trading lately. I mean, like gold didn't even drop here at all. Silver just dropped 20 cents, right? So I got a lot of the great silver trade. I doubt it. No way. That ain't happening. Gold looks like just cover any shorts below the 85.5 if you're short at 87. Listen, you know, you're going to get these high flyers taking a breather every so often. Been doing this almost 44 years come August 1st of this year. I'll be 63 February 10th. And I'm telling you, I just can't wait for young Kobe to come back. Oh, my God. Poor young Kobe wouldn't even know what hit him. If I get young Kobe here, it's over. OVA. Unbelievable. All right. If the silver pushes up to 74.75 to 04.05, I'd look to short it. I want to say, first of all, thank you for all the well wishes last night. I have to tell you off the top, my phone blew up. Insta Discord blew up. The whole world blew up. I wanted to say thank you for everyone. Look, 72, may you rot. Look at this. So many people were just concerned, and it means a lot to me because, you know, we're a community and we want to help each other, and we're all here, you know, in the whole scope of everything. What the hell, man, right? So in the end, you know, we all, you know, look out for each other. But thank you, meant a lot to me. Gold's going to drop here. Silver, you're short the gold?
Silver.
It never hit 74. But that's good, though. Okay. Long silver at 90.86. Good job, Rocky Mountain Trades. There you go, brother. Right here. So it pushed down. It happened too fast. But, yeah. And we're going to do 10 giveaways tonight. But now, listen, I'm going to tell you all, you need to really be here 9:50. Study freely, 9:50. 9:50 is the giveaways. Okay? 9:50. Silver just dropped 20. Okay, well, that's the rules, Wendy. I can't change the rules. Okay? I can't change the rules. Hey, Shally J. I can't change. Look at this silver. This silver. Wait till these 15s roll over. Oof. Oof. Hey, Wendy. Let's see here. So I want to show you something earlier today. I want to show you why the market fell dead in its tracks earlier today. You see this push up today right here at 11:30? Okay. So we got this push up. Look at the gold drop. Okay. You see this push up here today? You had two divergences here. Hey, Emma. You had two divergences here. Okay. Does anybody know what the two divergences are here? Anybody? Hitman? Anybody? Rocky Mountain Trades? Gustavo? Dolo? Anybody? Come on, you guys got to learn this stuff. Why was the market... Excuse me. Do you think I have emphysema or something? Why do you think the market was... There's two reasons why the market was a short here. Anybody know? MACD negative. Okay, but there's more to it than that, though. But yes, MACD is negative. 30 and 60 non-confirming. Well, the 30s were not confirming for sure. MACD not making a new high. You guys are getting warmer. You guys are getting warmer. You want me to? You got three more. Another minute. Okay. Your internet got kabooshed. They're stealing my lines here. Kabooshed. Okay. Yes, Chicken Trader. That's one. Overbought into the negative MACD. Good job. Does everybody know the second one? Why the market was a short there? Here goes the silver right back up. Again, 75, 79 to 09. You can go, here we go. Does everybody know why? That's one. Overbought into the negative MACD. Great job, Chicken Trader. You guys want to know the second one really quick? Why? Everybody want to know the second one? Chicken Trader. That's a great job, Chicken Trader. I don't look at candles. This gold's a short though here. 89 and a half, 89.80. up to 94.95. Pull back to the 10. Nope. 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 You could cover the silver between 69 and 82 range if you're short. So chicken trader, okay, chicken trader got the first one, okay, overbought into the negative MACD. Okay, I'll look at platinum in a minute. The second one is that the price is making a new high right here into a negative MACD. So not only do you have the overbought condition, okay, into a negative MACD on the indicator 3, look at the silver drop, okay, but the price was making a new high into the negative MACD. It got kabooshed. Look at this. Qs, 616.62, dropped $8, kabooshed. An absolute, let's look at platinum. What did platinum do? Platinum nice long. Platinum's getting killed. Platinum, look at this ADX rising here. Platinum's a short. What are you eating? Oh, he got his ducky. You with this duck. This duck's got to go. You destroyed this duck. He grabbed the duck out of the garbage today. Oh, this gold's short. No, get back. Get back, please. I don't know if gold's going to get that high. I think it just dropped. Yeah. So if you see silver here, this is called a double red short. So what you want to do here, you want to pop here on silver, on platinum. Long. So platinum here. Wow, how many silver were you long? Silver never got stopped. Silver never got stopped. 75 to 05. Silver never got stopped. You're in the range. Look to cover this thing here. 75 to 85. You can't trade silver for like 5 cents. You'll get killed, Gustav. I don't know what you're doing. If I call a range in silver 75 to 05, okay, you can't be doing, what are you doing? Single lot entries? What are you doing? One lot here? You can't. You shouldn't be trading silver then. Period. Right? Hey, Zill. Yep. You shouldn't be trading silver, Gustav. This 15-minute time frame on gold. Look at the 15-minute. Look at the bear flag on silver. Oh, my God. This is the first bounce on the 5-minute after the 30 reversed. Same thing with gold. This gold should drop here. Yeah, short this gold. This trade of eight's horrible. It was a short. I'm not saying it wasn't a short. Who's saying it wasn't a short? Hey, how are you, brother? Oh, this gold should drop here. Look at this bear flag on gold. Where the fuck is this thing going? Let me short more of this shit up here. Where's this gold going? This thing should drop here. Look at this gold. 72 to Jesus, 06. All right, this gold should drop here. This thing should drop at least to like at least even. If you want to eval last night, then you should be getting a, what do you call it from it? You should be getting a something from them. Where's this gold going? This gold's got to drop here. I think this gold should be shorted here again. If you got stopped on the gold, then I would short it here like 06.5 to 12.5. Silver 2 here, 28 up to like 58. Short. Stupid fucking thing. 02. See if this gold can drop here. Got to wait for these 15-minute time frames to sell off here. These 15s really getting overbought here. I knew it was long down here. Should have not fucked around with it. See if this thing can drop at least to the 10 bar here. Well, Papa Trump said a big rally was coming, and he knew it. He knew it. Papa Trump knew it. Let me tell you. Man, look at this gold. These 15-minute time frames, man. What the heck? Silver's not even going up. This thing should drop here. Enough is enough on this gold. Got to drop $6. Look to cover this gold anywhere between the 02.5 and 06.5 range. Just short. Papa Trump, copper got cabooshed. Come on, drop gold. Now the fives, any push down should make a higher low here. I just need this thing to drop like $5, $6. Silver dropped. See what the silver is doing here. Silver dropped nicely here. The silver, oh, boom. Here we go. Here we go, silver. Here we go, silver. Here we go, gold. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Silver was a nice one here. You know, the S&Ps right now are still are bullish on the 30 and 60-minute time frame. So got to see if we get a little bit of a pullback here. There goes the gold dropping. Come on, baby. Come on. Here we go. Finally, the gold's dropping. Silver just got kabooshed. Silver. Wait till these 15s start rolling over. Silver's going higher. Silver just dropped. Me too. Oof. Come on, drop. You short the gold?
Yep.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come to Poppy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Maybe I'll just take the loss here.
Oh, that's short at 48.08.
What's that?
48.08.
Oh, look at his gold drop. What's that? Oh, wow. Look at his gold drop. Wow. Here we go. Oh, my God. Whew. Thank you, God. Oof. Thank you. Thank you. Dropped $8. Thank you, God. Oh. Thank you, God. May you rot. Oh, 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 oh. That's a cabooshin'. I know it off the 15s. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 14, 15, 16. Oh, my Lord. Bob, please tell me you got short. Somebody. Oh, my God.
3,500 on that short.
3,500?
35.
Dude, I'm short 34 up there. Oh, my God. Wow. Baba. I said wait to these 15s. Holy mackerel. What they hit, 10 and a half? They should have bought him on that triple Lindy there, but wow. Oh, my goodness. What does that mean? 1,500. What does that mean? 1,500 consistency. Oof. That was something. And then it rallied 5. Anybody? Ivan Mendez, how are you? Wow. Good Lord God Almighty. I said there's no way that's a monster bear flag. And look at the pattern on the 15. If they didn't cover below 87 on the first one, then you got stopped, and you had to reshort the second one. You know, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Why I called it short? Yeah, because so this pattern right here on silver and gold is the first bounce, the first overbought condition after the 30. 15 reversed to sell, correlating with the 30 and the 60. Wow. That was the trade of the night. I don't know if we're going to. Jeff, David, Brian, James Robertson. Anybody get the short there from my team? Anybody? That was a Picasso. Now here on the and Gustav, I don't know what you're talking about. Traded all the way down to 73 after the short right here. And then here, right here, oh my God, you see that gold? This thing's finished. Wait till these 15s roll over and more. That's the only thing I knew that had going for me was that 15-minute time frame. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Good Lord. Mike Hansen, great job. That's a great job. Good Lord. And you see, now gold dropped like 16, got down to what, 94? But silver didn't react to that. So I don't want to hear people, right? So, Jesus, that was a cabooshin, right? That was a cabooshin. So gold is acting completely different than silver. Gold's down 41 practically, and silver is down 52 cents, right? Wow. All right. Unbelievable. Papa Trump says today there's going to be a rally, and 2 hours later, boom, up 90 S&Ps off the low. And we were short gold when that happened. We were trying to short silver, right? Papa Trump, man, he ain't messing around. He loves when the market rallies, man. You can't mess with Papa Trump. I'm telling you, he probably bought about 1,000 E-minis. Maybe he told the Fed to buy like 5,000 E-minis. Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. Silver is not risk. Right, I agree. No, it's Papa Trump. I call him Papa Trump. I hope to meet him soon. My friend knows. My friend was playing golf with him Saturday or Sunday. Can you believe it? He sends me a video of it. Papa Trump. Well, I don't know if he destroys indicators. I remember back in 2020 when he would tweet like every other day. Whew, that was wild when Papa Trump used to tweet when he was president back then. Before the election. Ooh. What'd I say, Naif? I forget. I said a lot of things. What'd I say? So next Tuesday at 6:30, I'm going to be hosting a webinar just to get to know people, answer questions about trading, technical analysis, anything. I think we only have about 100 seats. So we'll be sending out, and people can, talk, ask questions on Zoom, and you can talk, and I'll send that out. Also, I have a podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. You guys should really watch that every night on my SK Trading YouTube. So what do you got? That was a take. That was you made 3,500?
Yeah.
All right, good job.
It doesn't matter.
I remember down 3,000 and then up 3,000. I remember seeing down 3,000. I remember seeing negative 40 oil. I tried to buy oil.
It doesn't matter.
I told my kids, Dad's filling up the pool with black gold. They said, Dad, what about swing? I go, forget it. Negative 40. And you know what the sick thing is? You couldn't even buy it. Hey, Black Swan Lake, how are you? See, that's a nice name, Black Swan Lake. By the way, for the raffle, you got to have normal names, period. If there's any abnormal names like Abby Normal or anything like that, okay, then I am not reading them. Okay, some cockamamie names, I'm not reading them. Period. Gold's going to get another push up.
It doesn't matter.
So that was a triple Lindy there on the gold. See, when the gold pushed down here to 94, right here, 93. Oof. This gold's wild today. Hey, Vladimir, how are you? Vladimir. So you want to hear this one? Tell me if I'm crazy, right? They're going to do a moon exploration to go around the moon. There's no way in hell we landed on the moon in 1969. The Widowmaker, natural gas, right? Anybody new here tonight? Anybody new? I said I agree with you. Okay. Gold just ran 10. Anybody new here today? Yes, I'm bearish on gold. Because I'm looking for a nice pullback on the gold. Okay. I want to see the daily get somewhat oversold here. And then poof, like that. Well, here's the one thing, right? They have a picture of Neil Armstrong walking the moon footprint, but then somebody did an investigation. His suit boot doesn't match the footprint.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Right? I'm bearish on the moon. Exactly. All right. You guys have to subscribe. You have 22 minutes to subscribe for the 10 giveaway. Okay? No way in hell we went to the moon. Can you and who's filming the people on the moon? And why is there lights on the moon? And you're telling me that little spacecraft brought that big hover up there? It was in Arizona. Absolutely. Country needs heroes. I agree. And they wanted to make the Russians think that we went there first. The Russians were laughing. So I'm just talking. This is not what we're watching. I'm talking about in general. We're saying this was my opinion. I don't believe we landed on the moon. It would be great if we did, but if we didn't, hope one day we will. Listen, it's just my opinion. I don't want to talk about it, okay? Forget about it. You guys think what you want. That's what makes the world go round, right? Not what you're watching here. All right. Oh, this goal is getting kabooshed again here. See the 15-minute time frames right here? Where was 10.6? He jumped. 10.6, he jumped. That's something I'm going to do eventually one day here. I'm going to go to Cape Canaveral when they do I live here in Florida, so I'm going to go. One of the things I definitely want to do is I definitely want to see. No. I'm going to ask my aliens. I definitely want to see a rocket launch, like a space shuttle launch. I hope that happens in the next couple of years. I don't even know if that's planned yet, to be honest with you. Yeah, but I live in Florida. I don't want to go to Texas. Danny Dan, I've never been on a cruise before in my life. Never. I want to see Andrew trades. I would definitely want to see that. You guys are getting 12 to 26 inches of snow? What part? Chicago? Where? I love Florida. You're in Erie, PA? Wow. You guys are getting that much snow? Is New York getting that much snow too? Wow, I'm gotta go. That's my birthday present then. My birthday is February 10th. The next major NASA launch, the Artemis 2 mission. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that. All my exes live in Texas. Wow, what just came out?
Silver pushing up. Just broke that.
Silver's got to be shorted here. 585 range, I'd short it. Look at the 15s getting over. Boom, kabooshed. 49. Panhandle just got snow. I heard that. The Panhandle just got snow. Silver, kaboom. Yeah. Oh, silver just got kabooshed. NASDAQ and S&P just inching higher. What?
I'm switching accounts.
Okay. All my exes.
4,600 on the 2 trades you just called.
All right, good job. Hey, listen, we got 16 minutes. You guys sign up for the 10. We're doing 10 raffles tonight. 50K core accounts. Come down to South Padre, Texas. Okay, I may. I know. Listen, I may. I need to take some time off. 55 up to 85 on the be shorting the silver here. 57. There it goes. Wow. The silver. You trading the big ones?
Yeah, on the 100K account, I trade the big ones.
Even silver?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Only one contract.
That's it? How many big ones are allowed to trade? Don't mention how many silver are you allowed to trade on the big ones?
Probably about 15.
15 big ones in silver?
Yeah.
Wow. My God.
Double check that.
Wow, silver just got kabooshed 15 cents. I don't see anything in gold right now. Wow. Again, we have the raffle tonight, okay, at 9:50. I'm going to be giving away 10 50K core accounts, okay? 10 50K core accounts, 3 on 3. Okay. Wow. 15 big ones in silver. The most silver I ever did on big ones, I think, was like a 35 lot, 35, 40 lot on silver on the big ones. But that's when silver was like $24, $25 an ounce. Not here now. Again, I put another short out here off the 15. If the silver gets up to the 50, 60, up to 90, I would short it.
Yeah, 15 is the max.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. No, you got to sign up for the link, Vaughn53. You have to go to MyFundedFutures YouTube and sign up for the link. Where's Jennifer? Jennifer here tonight? Wow. Oh, thank you, Andrew Trades. Wow. Anybody short that silver there? NASDAQ just dropped 10 or 8. Silver just got cabooshed. Nasdaq's about to turn. S&P's not even moving. If the 15-minute time frame on the Nasdaq reverses the buy, I would look to buy the first pullback here. Quick, yeah, there you go, PM Pickney. Anybody new here today? Anybody? Kaboosh! There goes silver down 20. You short the silver?
No, I'm trying to switch accounts.
Oh. Nothing about gold. What do you want me to do? Make it up? There's nothing here right now. I want gold to rally so I can look to short it. Freaking 10-year. I had the 10-year bond long below 13. Damn it. All right, anybody get the short here on the silver again? It's off the 15. Hey, Jennifer. The best. All right, gold. Oh, wow, 30 cents on. I think I wanted. I should have shorted that gold. Yeah, 05 on the gold. All right. These 15-minute time frames, look at the silver drop 30 cents. And if you look here on the, oh, man, this silver's. Okay, well, now that silver reversed to buy in the 15 here, these lows should hold here. Wow. Everybody, welcome Rod Rizon. Rod Rizlan. How are you, Rod? Nice to meet you.
It doesn't matter.
This platinum probably set up a short. Who's trading platinum? My God, this platinum ricocheted right up. So in platinum 55, wow, this platinum's a short here, right into that bear flag. 17, drop 20. Here's another. Oh, this platinum gets up to 25 to like 40, 45. This 15, look at this bear flag on platinum. Oof, not me, brother. Not me.
It doesn't matter.
You trade platinum? Buy NASDAQ? No, you wait for buy NASDAQ a little lower. Let's see if Rose got back there. Gold dropped 4. Silver just dropped 30. What are you bullish on? YOLO Von Coin? I don't know. Jennifer's coming here in a few weeks, I think, or the end of the month. The month of February. Platinum just dropped 10 here. Gold just dropped 5. Silver just dropped 33. All right, you guys got 10 minutes to sign up for the giveaway. I don't want to hear it. Okay, volume's very weak on silver. I don't want to hear it. Silver just dropped 35 cents. I told you the 15-minute time frames, right? Iceman, what's going on, Iceman? Silver was a nice short here. You pushed up. The 15s got overbought. This huge bear flag. Look at his silver. 62. He jumped. Anybody new here? Rod, okay, Rod Risden. NASDAQ. Okay, so now if you look at the NASDAQ futures, the 15-minute time frame, if it reverses to buy here, okay, you could probably take a short here, 26,000 up to 26,000, 2025, if you scale into the short. Okay, if you look here, you can see how the 15 is about to reverse to buy right here. If that sticks positive, then you got to look to buy the first pullback on the 5-minute. Man, oh man, silver just got kabooshed. Silver just dropped 30, almost 40 cents. Sound performance psychology. All right. Anybody new, you could just text me at 914-500-7484, and you can get a 5-day free trial to my live stream. 5-day free trial. All right. I'm exhausted. All right. Silver should get one more push up here. If your name is not readable, I have carte blanche not to give you the promo or the giveaway. I'm telling you right now, I'm exhausted at 10 o'clock at night, and then you want me to read some cockamamie name? Really? Sound performance psychology? I don't know. We'll see. So if you're doing like a 25, you probably go every 8 to 9, 10 on the range, right? First thing you have to determine, let's go 44 to Punisher. You're in Canada, right? Imagine living in Edmonton, Canada. Oh my God. Can you imagine living in Edmonton? Not me. Not I, said the wise man. All right. And again, MyFundedFutures, I want to say thank you again for sponsoring tonight. Great firm. No way. You're near Edmonton? You better have a lot of Johnny Walker Blue near you. Today was a wild one, Danny Dan. Oh, my exes live in Texas. Now you got me singing that. Negative 25. Ah. How do you start your car? Right, Hendrix? Right, Daddy? Right, boo-boo? I love Daddy. I love you. My boy. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? Come here. Come to Daddy. Hello. Oh, where's my big moosey? Where's my Where's my big moosey? Where's my big moosey? How do you determine based upon the asset? VWAP? You have to determine based upon the asset. How is this gold still above almost 4,800 here, over 4,800? How is this gold doing this? You know, you think the risk to invading Greenland pushed the gold up. But guess what? It really, to tell you the truth, gold's telling you something here, not only about inflation, but about our currency. Negative 35? What are you, crazy, Rockstar? What are you, nuts? Now, you have to be here for the raffle when I call out the name at 9:50, or it's next. I don't live in Edmonton. No way. I don't know anything about Tradeovate. Okay. Holo, who's Palula, whatever. Bola, how are you? I don't think so. I think this gold can get one more push up. It's got to be shorted. Silva, if the silver gets up, let's see if the silver can get another push up. You like that, Henny? You like when Daddy scratches you? You're north of Edmonton? Oof. Get back. Put that back. Get back. Get back. Get back. All right. Very quiet here tonight. Boy, what happened to this platinum? Where did the sound go? I'm here. Oh, this I'd be short this platinum here, 25 to 35 range. Anybody trade platinum? This gold should get another push down here. Boy, silver doing nothing. Do we use gold as a head? No more. Damn it. Damn it. Look at the platinum drop. Platinum kabooshed. R&R, did you short the platinum? I said 25 to 35. Oh, look at the freaking gold drop. 05.5. 06. Shit. Oh, man. R&R, you short the platinum? Anybody? There's no swing trading in 2 hours. It's either scalp or pattern trading. Gold hit 08? No, it didn't. Oh, no, it didn't. Here it did. What a caboose. Look at that. Almost 1,100 contracts. What's up, Joelim? What's up, brother? Man, it's quiet tonight. Anybody trade platinum? That was a nice short there on platinum. Where's the SanDisk for tomorrow? I got to trade the SanDisk again. Oh my God, 512. Look at this thing. This thing's parabolic. Look at this. You're 100 now. This is going to open up another 10. You're 100 going to be 100. If this stays like this, 154 now. Apparently, my friend's saying that the earnings are going to come out, and this thing could go to 612. This thing goes to 612. Oof. 612. Can you imagine? 620, I mean. 620. Look at this thing. Can you believe this piece of junk? Okay, just to give you an understanding, look at this. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. 6 months ago, it was trading 40. Now, what in the hell did they do in 6 months to make this stock go up from 40 up to 512? Nothing. Right? Nothing. Damn it. Look at this gold drop. I mean, this thing went parabolic. Some BS. Oh, my God, the gold. Hey, Mr. Freeze. Yeah, he got a Department of Defense contract, but from 40 all the way up to, come on. And now it's up another 10 overnight. Well, NASDAQ, if you're short at 26,000, just look to cover between 85 and 92. What happened? SK cabooshed on 92.4. What happened? Yeah, you short. Oh, you short the silver? Well, I said the short silver above 60. Freaking gold had 05, 06, just dropped 8. Well, whatever goes up must come down, right? And look at this stock, Western Digital, another Fugazi one. Look at this one. I'll be doing this one tomorrow. And then look at the other one, this crazy Micron. Look at this. Oh my God, 395. Oh my God. Micron. Nobody wanted Micron 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago, even 7, 8, 9 months ago at 77. This guy jumped. You're shorting gold here. Gold just dropped 11. Shit. Told you these 15-minute time frames. Steven. Oh my God. Gold just got cabooshed. Gold's down 20 off the highs. Wow. And silver is not even moving. And how about AMD today? Oof. Crazy. Yeah, Momo. I was just looking here. I hesitated for a split second right here on the gold. Look, 1,200 points from the, look at this, 1,200. That brings it to 3,500. Right here on the short. If this gold gets down to the, I say 85 to 91, I look to buy it again here. See if it gets another push. Very quiet. Platinum got cabooshed. I told you, I said platinum 25 to 35. Platinum. There you go, platinum. Boom, 17 off the high. Platinum. Gold just ricocheted up 5. Right? Gold just ricocheted basically for a 10-point. No. What do you mean, gold or platinum? Intel's the next pump. Well, the government owns it now, right? Where'd this thing come from? Up $6, say, Intel? Oh, my God. Look at this thing. Nobody wanted this stock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months ago at 18. 18, Intel. This is all Fugazi. This is all Fugazi. Right? RAM shortage, this shortage. What happened? Yeah, yeah. That was a great short on gold at 06. Damn it. Okay, so the drawings are closed. I hope you got your if you bought this gold, look to sell 92, 94, 95. If you you guys silver just got cabooshed. Yep. 60 cents on the silver. Kaboom? No, cabooshed on silver. Rod Rizdon. No, you got it backwards. When it drops, you say cabooshed. Bye-bye, gold. Yeah, this is the gold I was looking at right here. Jesus Christ. I was just about to say it on the 5 right here. Let's take a scalp short, 05.5 to 11. Yep. And look at the silver. Again, I told you the 15-minute time frames. This is the strategy here. All right, silver gets down to the 52.82 range. I look to buy it. Gold should get another push up. Now, silver is a kaboom. What Bears game? Tonight? The Bears are playing tonight? When you say Thursday, you say, fill the coolers. There goes the gold right back up. Yeah, no, I think Seattle's going to win the Super Bowl. I think Seattle's going to win the Super Bowl. That's what I think. No, last Sunday, yeah. He makes the most unbelievable pass in the end zone, and then he where's my glasses? Oh, man, hold on. He makes the most unbelievable pass in the end zone, and then he throws to a ball where there's nobody around. Go figure. What do I do with those glasses? Jesus Christ. I had them here. I had them when I was walking the dog. I don't know. My office is such a mess.
Oh, right there. Behind the mouse. Behind your mouse.
Oh, there they are. Thank you. Oh, I knew I'm not that crazy. Oh, I can see. Oh, yeah. This silver, gold, I would just look to sell above 91.5, 93. See if the silver can get one more push down here. So the 15's reversed to buy here. So you see the bear flag I was telling you on silver? Look at that, 60. See that? 80 cents on that drop if you caught it. There goes the gold right back up. Everybody welcome El King Shaviri. How are you, El King? And anybody new here? Kenneth and Martin Schultz, I will send you the 5-day free trial. Yes, sir. Okay. I think gold's going to get one more push up first. There it goes. Silver should get one more push up. Looks like a little mini bull flag. Yep, there it goes. Silver. 82 to 96. There goes the gold. Just rallied 4. What happened, Leonardo? Leonardo, what? What did he say? Came back. I'm up 230 in the core. I was down. Just hit consistency. Hey, Martin Schultz. Is that you? Yep, Martin. I'll send you a 5-day free trial. All right, we got. We're gonna do the raffles at 9:50. 10 50K giveaway. Again, you see the 15-minute time frame here, which means mathematically that this low right now should hold the Asia session. How did everybody do today? Unbelievable. Papa Trump. Anybody anybody long during that Papa Trump tweet? You made 5K this week. Trades replay. God bless you. That's a great job. All right. All right, there goes the gold. Let's see if this silver. Silver, if you're long, like I said, look to buy 52.82. I would just start scaling out of longs here. You got long the silver? Are you long silver?
I'm getting it now.
Well, it's too late. It just dropped to 77. But I mean, if it drops. Papa Trump. There it goes. There goes the silver. There goes the gold. Silver just ran 20. Jeff, you get the long on the silver. Oh, thank you. Well, maybe one day I'll come back. Maybe one day I'll come back. Yep, GDP number tomorrow. There goes the silver. There goes the, oh my God, silver. See the pattern on the bull flag on the silver? That's 30 cents. Gold just ran 5. Jay Birds, I was calling along there. I hope you closed it. GDP tomorrow. There you go. Silver kaboom. Rocky Mountain. I hope do you see what I said?
Yeah.
Where were you on that one? Not mad, but it just ran 40 cents. Look at it. Look at the gold rally. Oh my God. Jennifer, get in there, Jennifer. David, anybody? James Robertson, anybody get the long? David T, Brinks, Jeffrey, Brian. Nobody? Where's this kid Mendoza going? He's going to the Raiders, right? Thank God he's not going to the Jets. Ugh. You're long silver where? 92.90? I didn't call it there. I said 52.52 to 82. Why are you buying it 92.90? David.
That's the highs.
Well, he should have sold it at 14 or 12 at least. You're talking. Yeah, but I called the range on gold 85 to 91, David. Right? That's all I'm saying. You got the low. Good job, Hitman. Get in there. Good job. Oh, yeah. AMD. Oh, my God. I had this short in Tesla today. You want to see a short in Tesla here? I have to actually, I took SanDisk down to trade Tesla. So, what's with this stupid thing? If you look at Tesla, what's with my mouse? Come on. If I lose my mind here. This is the Papa Trump 230. But this is the pattern on the 60 right here. The 29, boom, dropped 9, and then I called this short here above 37. Hit 38, and then it got kabooshed. Again, new high is non-confirmation. So, can you fill the gap here? 39.88? No. Oof. NASDAQ, again, if you're short, just cover below anywhere between the 90 and 95. Nothing. What are you talking about? This was the first short. Look at this short here. This when the S&Ps were trading at like the 42, 43, 46, and they got kabooshed. NDK up almost 1,000. Was it the Nikkei already? Wow. I used to be on that 10 o'clock. I think Ash took it over. And again, if anybody wants to, I have a pod. I have a Discord every day from 8:30 to 4. If you guys, anybody want a 5-day free trial. NASDAQ just dropped 10. I think Apple, I think I wouldn't shoot. I was actually thinking about taking a long in Apple from the, look how Apple was deeply oversold on the 46. I was actually looking at it right here, 43. It's up now another $1. Deeply oversold here. My friend's daughter was long Apple, and I said I would exit. I said I would exit the long. NASDAQ just dropped 10. Kabooshed. Well, where are you short from? I mean, it got down to 43.5 here. David, if you miss it, David, it's not. I just want you to know it's very dangerous to chase it, David. Okay, be careful, David T. Okay, be careful. Yeah, 22,000 up. Do you understand that they don't want the market to ever go down because of the Taft-Hartley Act? Does everybody understand what that means? The Taft-Hartley Act? Anybody? You want me to explain it to you? The Taft-Hartley? Lisa, how are you, Lisa? Well, D-Man, you could actually text me at 914-500-7484, and I can give you a 5-day free access. So the Taft-Hartley Act prohibits institutions, pension plans to short stock, period. Okay? And what happens is when we were 2000, 2001, we had back-to-back negative years, a lot of these pensions, because people every month or every week when they get their paycheck, every 2 weeks, money comes out of their pensions, of their checks, and go into their pensions, right? So let's say you're a policeman, or you're a bus driver, or a fireman, or whatever, pension that you're part of, and you're putting money in, okay? And next thing you know, you're putting money away for one day you retire in 20 years, right? But as you're retiring and putting money away, there are others that are retiring, and they got to keep the money, elevated enough so they could pay people out. The problem is that if the fund goes down by a certain amount, it's called underfunded pensions. And the states have got to ante up the money, or the counties. So, for example, I have a friend of mine that owns a company. I'm not going to mention what type of company or anything like that. But during that time period, his 1,000 employees that he had, the funds was underfunded. Means it was not keeping up at the growth rate. And I'm like, well, who says the market's always got to go up, right? So they don't allow you to short stock. You can only buy stock. You can't sell options. You can't do any of this. So the reason why they keep the market elevated, it's like the biggest, in my opinion, the biggest rigged game. Like that, they talk about rigged. This is rigged because, you got 37 trillion in debt. The dollar's inflation. I mean, $1 back in 1950 is not worth $1 today, right? And then basically these pension funds, like I had, remember when the market hit 4,800 or 4,832 or whatever that morning of, I had people blowing up my phones. I can't understand it. I'm in my pension plan. I'm like, whoa. I said, oh, Trump is the worst. I knew it. I voted for him. I can't believe it. I'm like, whoa. I said, I'd buy more. I'd buy the world, right? When half the technicians were calling for 3,500, I said, and one in particular who I'm not a fan of, I'm not going to mention the person's name, was calling for 3,200. And I said, whatever they're on, send me a case. They're not breaking the 4,800 breakout level. I talked to the biggest guys that night. I said, back up the truck, Gus, right? NASDAQ, kabooshed. Okay. So anyway, with that being said, these plans have got to be fully funded. And so if the fund is at 100 million, 110 million, 200 million, and it drops 10, 15, 20%, they deem it as called underfunded. So if you're coming in to 2026 at 200 million in a pension plan, right? And now it's at 175 or 165, they deem it as underfunded. And guess who has to pony up the money? U.S. taxpayers for that state. Underfunded. Right. See that? So the fund is deemed underfunded. And then that's why you've seen only 2 years. I think I had somewhere where I think in the last 40 years, we only had 12 declines in the market and 2 back-to-back, 20 and 2000 and 2001. We're going to get another push up here on the S&Ps. So that's why the game's got to keep going and going and going. Okay, and why do you think the market only sells off on aberrations? Right? 08, well, 01, we had the World Trade Center, right? 08, we had the subprime market. We had maybe like a mini recession in 13. 8, was it? Then we had COVID. Okay. So, and they all came back. 2008, I remember 2008, actually 2001, the Dow was at 6,500, 6,580. I said, I'm going to buy this and forget I own it. The Dow, 60 was, if you go back in history, I think the Dow was 65 or 6,800 in 01. And then a Greenspan cut the discount rate in Fed funds by at least a half a point every other day to prop liquidity into the market, whatever that means. So the reason why the market goes up is because the pension plans cannot be underfunded. Period. End of story. I mean, you think of it, we went from 48.32 the morning of to 40 to 16, almost 7,000. I mean, come on, man. You're talking 2,200 points like nothing, right? All right. Enough is enough. That's just slow. That's why. Anyway. All right. Exactly. Enough is enough. Let's see what silver's doing. Kabooshed. So silver went from 77 up to 28. Not bad. Absolutely. Yeah. I think gold was at 246. If I'm not mistaken, 246 or 243 when I started. And I remember it going to 288 and it was the end of the world. Yep. 246, if I'm not mistaken. I guess back then. I remember I was trading a stock called Battle Mountain Gold, BMG. It was like $3 a share. Man, it's dead here tonight. What happened to silver? Well, you had one short here and one long here. Silver. Well, you got paid in silver. When silver goes to 150, I say dump it. I'd probably dump it. Great job, James Robertson. All my exes live in Texas. Can we short gold? I wouldn't. Not now, no. 585, I think. 600.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean what's wrong with the Russell? Gold just silver just dropped 50. There goes gold pushing down. NASDAQ. Kaboosh on the NASDAQ. NASDAQ just dropped 20. Now NASDAQ should probably hold here.
It doesn't matter.
Anybody short the NASDAQ up there? No, I never look at silver gold ratio, ever. EVA. Mikey Jacques, get in there, Mikey Jacques. Long NASDAQ? If you do it, maybe like 57 to 77. Kabooshed. Yeah, I would. If you send me your full name and email, I'll let you start on Monday. What happened? Didn't the earnings of Netflix come out already? Oh, it got kabooshed? Oh, my God. Couldn't happen to a better company. Oh, my God. Where'd it get down to? 81. You have a raffle or what? That's the biggest problem with the rest of them. Where as I have an option call and I'm expiring this Friday. Well, what call do you have? I mean, you have a 100 call and a 90 call, an 85 call, and an 80 call, a 75 call. Oh, I forgot to do that. You're right. I got to cancel my Xfinity. Thank you, David.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so again, are you long 100 call, 95 call? I don't know about a bubble burst, but I think this AI thing's a bunch of bull. Okay. NASDAQ, you could take along 57 to 77. If this gold pushes down to the 79.5, 85.5 range, I would take a long here off the 15.
It doesn't matter.
You short the Nasdaq? Well, I would be careful. I know Netflix gonna ever trade SPX. No, Carlos, why would I do that when you just trade the S&Ps, right? So I can't answer the question. Okay. I can't answer the question about Netflix, and I can't give investment advice. So, but if you want to buy this gold again, 80 to 86 and a half range. Silver's not even moving. You got the 84 calls. I don't know, man. I think the stock's in trouble. Absolute cinema. I use the 10 bar weighted, MACD, ADX, buying pressure, my own oscillator, and my own indicator. Wow, S&P's just dropped about 3. I think personally, if Netflix trades above, I mean, you're going to get killed with these overnights. I'd probably look to sell this thing tomorrow. That's what I would do. I don't like holding options overnight. You want to trade intraday options? Great. You have a GDP number tomorrow. What? I know. I was so excited to call and then and cancel. I know. I completely forgot, David. I'm losing my mind. What was your comment to your dad before he said not to average down? So what happened? No, that wasn't my first comment, Brian. My comment was when he said to me, "Are you out?" I said, "Yeah, I'm out." He said, "What'd you learn from this? What'd you learn from this?" And I said, "What do you mean?" And he says to me, what do you learn?" And I said, says to me, "You never average down." So I said, "Okay, so that's why you put parameters in. You put stops in. You're out. You're out." He said, "What'd you learn from this?" And I said, "Well, whenever you find," he said to me, "I found a penny faced up. And I made a wish that you wouldn't lose any more money." He said, "What'd you learn from this?" And I said, "Well, whenever you have a losing trade, you look for a penny faced up." He said, "No, you idiot. You never average down." That's what he said to me. And now, yeah. Okay. Well, if you made $3 to $5 and there goes the gold, I start scaling out of longs in gold above 84 and a half. NASDAQ 75 up to 80 if you're long. I just can't kick them out. Thing is that, see, this is why I don't like options, though, right? There goes the gold right back up. I'd be flat. So here's why I don't like it. You got jobless claims tomorrow. You have the GDP number. The stock had horrible earnings. I mean, I don't know. For me, I don't know. I mean, why hold these things? It's stock's easily broken here. Exactly. The decay is going to start kicking in. So there's a difference between scaling in and averaging down or averaging up. Scaling in, you have a range. You know how many contracts you want to trade in that range. And here's your stop if you're long. And here's your stop if you're short. Okay? I think options I love gold. I would be scaling out the longs here on the gold. I love selling premium on options. Oh, just a couple of days ago last week, I sold 100 of the GLDs. Which ones? They were $3. Were they? I think the 340, 343s, 344s, or something like that. Next day, gold was down 28, 30, 375s, I think they were. Worthless. Boom. 30 grand. Right? I love trading options. Love it. Selling premium, though. I don't like to buy call options and hold them. No way in hell. No way. Not me. Not I. No, averaging down means you have. Here's averaging down. I bought 550 calls at 2 3/4. I bought 5 more at $1.78. I bought more at $1 and 1 1/8. I bought more at 3/4. I bought more at a half. I bought whatever left I had at $0.25. That's averaging down, right? What do you mean by scaling out of options? Closing them. No, you can scale out of options. What are you talking about? That's scaling down. I mean, that's averaging down. Okay? How many things can I teach you? Okay? That's averaging down where you have no, I mean, basically my father was saying if you bought an option at 2 3/4 and maybe you buy a little bit more at $1.78, your stop's got to be at $1.50, $1.25. You're out. That's what he was trying to say to me. Okay? That's what he was trying to say to me. But I averaged all the way down like a jaboop. Right? You love holding Johnson & Johnson and Procter & Gamble. I made so much money in that stock. Oof. $146. There's no volume in this thing, though. That's a daily. I like stocks like SanDisk, MU, WDC, AMD. Oof. So averaging down, you have no stops in place. Scaling in to a position, you have you have to have a stop in place. Okay? That's the difference here. That's the difference. I love selling premium. You know, MSTR, I think there was a period of 3 months about a year ago when the stock was in the 300, 350, 280, 300, 350, 400. I think I made like over $700,000 in MSTR for me and this gentleman. Oh my God, look at this gold cabooshed. I would take a long here on the gold, 69.5, 75.5 range. That's why I said exit longs there. I love, good job, 477. I love selling premium on options. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I said look to buy the NASDAQ 57 to 77. No, I have a dollar stop. I have a dollar stop. The Prince Fresco. Oh yeah, anybody who's trading without stops, forget it. There goes the gold right back up. There goes the gold. All right, 10 more minutes. We got the raffle. Wow. NASDAQ 26,001 all the way down to 67. I think there's a good, let me see if got gold get kabooshed. Next. Let me see here. Is gold going to get kabooshed? I think gold's going to get kabooshed. We get the GDP number tomorrow, though. Let's see what the 30s look like. Tough one. I don't know. I don't think much of anything, but gold is in a negative trend on the 15, 30, and 60. You got the gold kabooshed? Okay. I see prop firms in 5 years. No, CFTC is not going to shut them down. Too big. People will go crazy because people don't have a lot of money. And the prop firms give them that ability. So I don't think, George, that they're going to take it away from them. Okay. Anybody new want a 5-day free trial? Please text me at 914-500-7484. Again, at 9:50, I'm going to be reading out 10 names. If you're not here, next. And if I can't pronounce it, and it's some wonky, crazy name you have on YouTube, next. Okay? Bear room. All my exes live in Hey, Mr. 21, how are you? There goes the NASDAQ. Wow. Thanks. I needed that. Anybody live in Florida here? Anybody live in Florida? That gold was nice. I think gold's going to push up, and you got to short off the 30 and 60-minute time frame. Next. Mr. Bobby Shermuda. Yes. The Prince Fresco. If you guys are here, I think the market's going to correct sometime in the next 3 months. Yes. MK Trades, Michael Mai, Melbourne. Anybody here in Florida, you should give me a call. It's Christmas in December. I love this guy. You just left Florida, Palm Beach, Baja. If you guys are new, if you guys are in Florida, text me. It'd be nice to see if you guys want to Sarasota, Bernard K. Be nice if you guys want to come. I'm right here in Jupiter, Florida. Never leaving. Jupiter.
They're asking for your number.
914. Where's that? 914-500-7484. 914. Morocco. I want to go to Morocco. Hey, Pierre Joseph's in Fort Lauderdale. 914-500-7484. So far, like 10 biggie. No, I haven't seen iguanas. Look at his gold rally. This gold's a short if it gets up on the double red above the 87.5 to like 93.5. Oh, I love Jupiter. Palm Beach, Baja. There goes the gold. Lee, you'll be in Well, you're only about 3 hours away from me, Lee, if you come to Sarasota. Hollywood, there you go. Hollywood, Florida, you're about 45 minutes away from me. Sam N. SK Futures. What's going on, brother? There goes. I'm short this. I'm going to short this thing. Of course, I missed it. Fuck. No, I heard Cape Coral's beautiful. Wow, it's funny you said that. Somebody told me it was beautiful there. You can stop by, Lee. Okay, Sam, absolutely. I'd love to see you. Boom. Silver. Take care, Brian. Have a great night, brother. $45-hour drive. All right. All right. We got a couple minutes, 3 minutes before we have to say I think the S&Ps are going to turn up, yes. Who do you have in Seattle winning big? I know, in El King. Again, Baja, if you're here, I short this gold here, 87, 88 up to 94. This gold's short. Come on. Biggie, biggie, biggie. Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Where's this? If you're short the gold here, this gold's going to drop. Let's see what this silver looks like here. Silver's going to roll over here. Be careful. This is the silver long right here. Wait, that's the gold long. The silver long here. Right here was the silver long. There goes the S&Ps. There goes the NASDAQ. Gold, if you're short, look to cover below 86. Okay. Again, anybody, you got 1 minute for the raffle. You short gold?
Yep.
And again, only about 7 people, 8 people. If you want to look at a gold drop, double red short. See the 5 with the negative MACD? That's how you do it right there, right? You see that? NASDAQ, look to sell 74 up to 80. I love doing it. You got to love it. You got to have passion. Look at this gold drop, $4. I can't even execute that fast. All right. All right, we're going to do the raffles here. Again, Brian, great job. Wait, hold on. I got to make this bigger. Jennifer, if I'm stuck, Jen, I'll call on you. Jennifer is my assistant. She's on the payroll. All right. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. You join the raffle by going to MyFundedFutures YouTube. Sign in. Mitch Hart, 4582. Mitch Hart, 4582. What you do is you go and to the MyFundedFutures YouTube. You have to create an account with MyFundedFutures and then put your name in. Okay. Mitch Hart, 4582. Mitch Hart. Mitch Hart. Is he here? Mitch Hart. I'm trying to be nice here. Next. Futures Trader 5522. Oh, Mitch Hart is here. All right, we'll give it to you, Mitch Hart. That was about under 30 seconds. I thought that was all right. Mitch Hart's here. Futures Trader. Here. Good job. J-Man's official. J-Man's official. J-Man's official. J-Man's. J-Man's official. J-Man's. J-Man's official. Was he here? He's here. That's 3. Cliff Daniels, 539. Cliff Daniels, 539. Cliff Daniels. Cliff Daniels, you here? That's it. Andre Walken. Hey, Andre. Andrew. Oh, Andrew Walken. Sorry, Andrew Walken. 1350. Cliff Daniels. Andrew Walken. 1350. Andrew, you're always here. He's here. Good. Congratulations. That's 5. J. Jerson 07. Jerson 07. Is he here? J. Jerson. We got to give him a little chance here. He's here? I can't see if he's here. Jay Jerson's here? Okay. Denny Bridges, 1393. I would short some gold here, 90.80 to 96.80. Denny Bridges, 1393. Denny Bridges. Anybody? Next. What the hell? No, I can't read this. Antonella Butastiala. Come on. My tongue hurts. What is this name? I'm about to say next in 10 seconds here. Antonella Batustial. What the hell is this? Next! Pipster. See? That's the name. Pipster. Antonella Busta's here. Pipster. Is Pipster here? Pipster? He's here. How many is that? Ethan, 5884. Ethan, 5884. Ethan, 5884. This gold's a short. It's going to drop. Ethan, 5884. Ethan. That's it? Is that 10? He's here? Is that 10? Okay. Great work, everybody. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer's on my payroll. The best. Thank you, everybody. All right. Again, for all of you, look at the gold drop. I told you, gold's dropping here. Just dropped 3. I would lower your stops. Ended on that note there. All right. Congratulations to all the winners. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you to MyFundedFutures. Look at the gold drop 5. Great work, everybody. Great work. Again, if anybody new wants to have a 5-day free trial to my live stream, you could text me at 914-500-7484. We'll be here tomorrow night from 8 to 10. Okay? That was a great short on the gold. That's a double red short there. Okay? All right. Matt, the team here, great night here. Really super excited. Did you ever have comparison issues in trading your? What does that mean? Comparison issues. I got mental issues. I don't know. All right. So, all right, we got about a minute and a half to go here. I want to say thank you for each and every one of you. I'll see you tomorrow. Please, tomorrow night before 9 o'clock, sign up on the link on MyFundedFutures for the giveaways. You have to create an account, period. Okay? With that being said, thank you, everybody. Again, if anybody wants access to my live stream, well, look at the silver get kaboomed. Okay? You can text me at 914-500-7484. This silver is a short. If it gets above the 84 level, 80, I would go like 80 to 90-10, 93-10. With that being said, I want to say thank you, everybody. It was a great night. And I hope to call everybody back here that just texted me. Really excited. Please, I also have a podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly, on my SK Trading YouTube. You really should watch it. Learn the methodology. With that being said, thank you to Denny. Thank you to MyFundedFutures. Thank you to all of you. God bless you. And, of course, as always, God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs, secrets in the mist. Candlesticks whisper, every wick got a twist. Fibonacci spiral, price dance in a trance. Pyramids of profits if you catch the right glance.
Inner circle moves, shadows on the screen. Trading on the edge, chasing that dream. Cipher in the candles, fortune in the haze. The cipher in the riddle, money through the maze.
Liquidity hunt, snipers in the dark. Stop lost graves marked by the market shark. Order block sermons, preaching through the pain. Catch the ICT code, ride the profit train.